Hello and welcome everyone once again to the Bard's Tale 4. We are here finishing off Low Friends and Low Places, and really all we need to finish off is just heading out of the city, which I know how to do, and I'll show you the way. Before that though, we need to head to the store, pick up some water, pick up some alcohol, and so that way we'll actually be able to have drinks for our bards. As we kind of ran out yesterday, yeah, we ran out yesterday, and let's go ahead, get into it. Of course, this is still the Low Friends and Low Places intro in Duke Kingston's lair. Two places we're gonna head. I think there's a store that we can go above, in Skara Brae above, and the other thing is we want to go over to the Adventurers Guild. So because that's also going to have a good amount of drinks there. Alright.
Are you ready to fight the good fight, friend?
Aye.
Not a talker, eh? Well, never mind. I can talk enough for both of us.
So it seems.
He's the quiet but deadly type.
Are we fighting then?
Alright. We are heading where? Well, probably going to want to go... Yes, Adventurers Guild, that's where I was saying. Because the bartender there will have some drinks for us. We'll probably buy some drinks and buy some water as well. And I believe there is a shop upstairs as well that has a lot of water and herbs. And we can use this ladder here to get to there. So I'm going to go ahead, pop into here. Oh yes, this. To get some XP for everyone. Talking about XP, it looks like everyone has leveled up. Except for Melody. She's got a little bit of a different level up timer. She's slightly behind the others. Okay, Merlin, where are you going? You're grabbing Falcontine's Fury? Okay, sounds good to me. What did you have currently? I don't even remember. Alright, Shakespeare, what are you doing? You've got 1, 2, 3 left, and you have not gotten brewing yet. Sure, you will go ahead and grab Minstrel Journeyman then, for an extra spell point. And Una, you have 3 left as well. And, you need Town Drunk. You need, and you need Lyric of, or Minstrel Master, and those are the only 2 things. So, really, she could go with something else here. What does she want? Does she want extra intelligence? Does she want extra health? That's a good question. Good question indeed. We could go wine pairing, which would give us bonus healing. I don't think that's all that necessary, though. Let's give her some stats that'll come in handy. Like +4 Constitution? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Sure, we could do that. Alright. And yes, now we head to the Adventurers Guild. Talk to Bridget. Bridget is the bartender. Top Bridget.
Another weary soul. Not many creature comforts yet here at the new guild, but Granny Goodnight and I managed to put a few kegs in a barrow as we were running out. So, how about a drink?
Alright.
It's no much, but...
So here we go. We can get some things for making food. making food or making drink. How much rotted food do we have? We have 12. We can go ahead and buy this. It's only 1 apiece. And water is 4 apiece, 25 water. That'll be great for us. Thank you. I'll go ahead and buy your drinks as well. Kinda pricey, but it's worth it. And we'll buy some recipes for sandwich, tropical drink. I'll go ahead and take your grain as well as your sugar, please. Okay. The issue that we very well might have is since we have 5 different, or I guess we will have 6 different bards. And because we'll have 6 different bards, we're going to be going through resources very, very quickly. Since everyone needs to take a drink. Of course, that will decrease, well, we'll have to drink more in the early game because we don't have things that'll give us bonus spell points yet. Oh yes, I need to go up here. But, like, once we start getting Minstrel on multiple people, like Grand Minstrel, and once we start getting Brewmaster for the people, then we'll be getting a lot more spell points, and we won't need as many drinks in order to cast our spells. So that'll be a good thing. But until then, we will need to use quite a few. And also, let's take this fight up here.
Ready.
Here.
Yeah?
Eh?
I'm going to give
Me?
you? I don't know, who gets it? Where is it? Oh yeah, we got the Spectre Snare now. Ah, tempting. To put on who? 10 mental damage and root target enemies for 1 turn. Good amount of strength, good amount of armor class, good amount of constitution. Maybe you could put that on Merlin. We'll see though, we'll see. Ah, we also got a Mother Mace. Which... is that better for you? Well, actually, technically it is, but we're using Head Knocker and not Unstoppable, or Head Knocker and not the Foe Dropper. However, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put the Spectre Snare on him, but he doesn't have dual wielding, so I want him to keep his -1 opportunity cost for Head Knocker. I was looking for something else. One thing that I also wanted to mention, and this is something that I was a little bit confused about when I was prepping for the video, or for not the video, but for the series itself. Discipline here. If you play the game, you very well might actually find a different weapon type than the dagger for discipline. I noticed that, like, as I was making my lists, I was going based off of one of my save files. So, in one of my previous games, discipline was actually a sword, meaning that it was wieldable for fighters and bards, but now it's only wieldable by practitioners and rogues. So keep that in mind. Dispelling Discipline, it is not available to bards for us on this playthrough, so it's very unfortunate. We could have been using that in the early game, and I think it would have been pretty helpful as well. But later on, we'll get one that is a sword, and then we'll be able to use that one. But for now, we've got things to do with mages, and I think we'll be okay. What I was looking for, though, was our torch. And there it is. Okay.
What now?
Found the torch. And you, Merlin, are using Rhymo Duotime instead of Falcontine's Fury. That's not a bad option, actually, but
Yes?
yeah. Yeah. Maybe Shakespeare should be using Rhymo Duotime instead of his fire horn. Actually, the fire has been very important to us, since we don't actually have any proper ways to damage high armor class targets. So, oh yeah, who do I put this torch on?
How may I serve?
Yes?
Yeah, I'll put it on Una. She's the only one that won't need a drink for this fight. This fight is going to give us some bonuses here. Another shrine.
Who's ready for a bloodletting?
On your word.
Okay, I would say... Yeah, I was going to say, I would say Archer first, but we've got Archer speed, but...
Me?
we don't need to use any extra drinks. Actually, we haven't... Oh yeah, we did buy some drinks, so we do have drinks right now. Let's see. I'll use Head Knocker, sure.
Whatever.
And...
At your command.
13 damage, there we go. And a trial squeeze and pull up a Kale's Rudiment.
Ready for orders.
Aye.
That'll be fine. Yep.
Command me.
That looks like it could hurt. Also Melody, you're the one with the boots, right?
Ready.
It doesn't matter. He can go ahead and use his chop ability on this person. And then she'll be able to use Storm of Blades, finish off this person.
Yes?
Sure.
I'm really looking forward to when our people start getting minstrel abilities. That'll be quite nice.
On your word.
There we go. 240 gold to get. Oh, good. It is increasing. It didn't seem to increase after we went from, what was it? Like, we went from 200 and then it did 200 again, I think, last time we used it. But now it's up to 240, so it seems like it is still increasing the amount of gold that we get from the, that ability. That is actually where we find an endgame item that I want. That is going to be where we get Tortuga's shield. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us... It's equipable by Bard or Fighter, and it'll give us double the amount of power from alcohol.
Did ye hear? The priests killed the evil wizard who lived under Kyleran's tower.
It's true. I heard it from the butcher. Mangar, the wizard from the old song.
Oh yes, the priests did that.
Been
Yep.
down there all this time. But the priests went down after him and blasted him with holy fire. Praise the sword, father.
Yeah, that was totally us, by the way. But I'm not going to mention it.
No,
We'll take your pie recipe, your sweet bun recipe. We'll take your water, thank you. And we'll need grain as well. And we'll take your sugar, your fairy dust. A little bit pricey, but... do we need any Malefian essence? I will grab it. I could be using that on proper gear for the rest of the peoples, but it'll be good for us still.
welcome back.
Alright, we have what we need. And I think we can head down now. Where are we? Oh, there we are. I guess I could spend some money on new weapons and armor, but I think we're okay for now. Oh yeah, I could have went the other way. That probably would have been quicker. So, we are off to walking to Sinister Street. And that is going to bring us to the Badish Lowlands. Sinister Street's actually not all that far from here. Just go from the Adventurers Guild, pretend like you're going over to Well Bottom, which is just through here, but instead, take this path. Sinister. And here we are.
I'd hate to live at the end.
So earlier, like I was saying, you had this like weird, foggy, endless road, but with a key, we're actually able to cross it normally. So we're able to head into the Badish Lowlands now. Just going to craft some things just to make sure that we've got what we need. Let's see, I forgot to organize some inventory again. It's going to be hard finding things now. $11 trial squeezins. Some recipes to use. And to learn. Recipe already learned. Pie. Oh. Oh well, we didn't need to buy that. I didn't know there were multiples in the shop. Okay, where's the elven wine at? Oh, there it is. Okay. And let's filter this out. Consumables. No, food and drink. Trial squeezing, elven wine, and we're out of dwarven stout, huh? Okay, we'll be able to make plenty of that now, actually. We got plenty of sugar, plenty of food, rotted food, grain. We just need fermented spirit, which is made out of water, potato, and sugar. So we can make some of that. And we can make more kegs as well. We need kegs. Let's make a good... Honestly, I'm going to make like 30 of them. Trial squeezing, we're going to need a ton of. 51. There we go. Elven wine. Just short on the fermented spirit for this one as well. There we go. $51, $31, and $30. That should be good for now. Entering the Badish Lowlands. We're finally out! Alright. There we go. We got a free mercenary token, as well as 600 XP, and that's going to be enough to level up Melody. And with her, she's got 3 abilities as well, and she's going to need her War Chanter as well as her Minstrel. And did she end up getting dual wielding? No. Am I wanting to grab that right away? Probably. Is she also going to go with Victory Shot? Yes. Yes, I think she will. New musics, now that we're out. And we also want Fury of Blows. That's a lot of different abilities to go under. We can keep Kale's axe on us if we want to have a secondary weapon, I guess. Since it is an offhand weapon and not a melee or not a primary hand weapon. We could go with dual wield though, and that would allow us to like to grab a secondary weapon for a variety of bonuses. We could get a second passive from an elven weapon, or we could get a good other sword that would help us out. What's going to be the most important for her? Grand War Chanter. Honestly, these abilities are just really good. It'd be hard not to go with them. Like, right away. So what do we do? Do we grab the sword crit chance? Double the chance that we get our critical hits. And we do have a weapon that boosts our critical hits as well. I will grab Juggler once we swap out Shakespeare's weapon. That is my decision. Shakespeare's got the Smoldering Eye of the Storm, meaning he's got a 50% chance to set people on fire. I might swap that over to Melody until we find a better elven weapon for her, but until he gets a weapon, I'm going to keep her with Keel's Axe. And I'm also going to go with, I think Fury of Blows is the right move here. Is it? I can get extra crit chance later. I think. That's a tough decision, but I'll go ahead, go with War Chanter Journeyman, get both War Chanter and Minstrel Master, and then we'll be able to grab our perks of Grand War Chanter, Grand Minstrel, and Brewmaster. Then pick up Medium Armor Master for Officer's Mail, and then we can grab Swordsman Master for Passing Slash, plus Flurry of Blows, Tireless to boost our sword crits, and Juggler somewhere in the middle there, and then max out our strength, I think. There we go. There's a save. Everyone can heal up. And we got another puzzle here. I can go ahead and push that in there, and that's not what we want to do. Whoops. Good thing we've got a Stone Remembers now. Or the Stone Remembers, I guess is the name of it. There we go. Push that one away, push that one away. And here we are. Another crate. And another shrine. Alright, enemies up ahead. I think, right? Yes.
They're not really a threat, are they?
Apparently the blazing star is,
There is no glory here.
Okay. Apparently Blazing Star reset somehow. It's supposed to be a green fight. I'm gonna go ahead and probably use a few drinks here. Just a few. Just a few.
Down the hatch.
And I'm going to go ahead, grab a Sanctuary score, I think, here. And I could have went with the Trial Squeezing. I went with the Dwarven Stouts just in case we needed to get the secondary healing from Sanctuary score. Is that overkill? Probably. Probably, yes.
Yes?
Fine.
Alright.
Ready.
Ready.
That one's going to use Razor Strop right there, huh? Oh, and Iron Temper. It'll knock us back, and then he'll attack Shakespeare.
On your word.
Not what I wanted, but okay. This guy's got... Well, these guys both have a decent amount of armor, and also a decent amount of health as well.
Command me. I beg your pardon. Hush, will do. May I pass?
Who, me? Move!
Go ahead and get our party back together here.
Your orders.
And
Ready for orders.
yeah, that actually took a decent amount of our movement here.
Ready.
Whatever. On your word.
Yep, okay.
Tell me what to do.
Oh wow. He hit us twice, so he took like a lot of damage. He took 30 damage just from attacking us.
On your word. Please excuse me.
Okay, so as much as I would like to, probably not going to use Storm of Blades here because it is going to block 8 damage instead of only 4. Because he's got 4 armor, and Storm of Blades hits twice, meaning that armor will reduce it twice.
At your command.
What are we waiting?
So we'll go one and then the other.
Here to serve. I salute you. Ready.
Still, how much damage will it do? If it does 12 twice, then it would do, instead, it would do 8 twice? Right? So that's still actually 16 damage, which is more than this one. So I may as well use it. They really like their foe dropper.
Yeah. Sure.
Finish that off for trial advantage. And use head knocker on this guy, because his armor has nothing to do, or
Ready for
has no effect on mental damage, so.
command me.
What's the matter? You chicken? On your word.
On your word.
There we go. Another 240 gold skit. I'm not exactly sure how that's working, because it didn't go up this time again either. That's alright though. Hey, we got some drinks from that. Good, the more drinks the better. Anything else around here? Torch is on cooldown now. What are the chances we're going to be able to sneak through here without starting a fight? Probably 0. Oh, it's okay. We don't want to use the torch on this one anyways. Ah, this is double wave, 2 waves here.
Fine.
Archer's beat, huh? Will that stop this guy from throwing daggers? I don't know.
Ready.
Okay,
Command.
I'm gonna go ahead and drink an elven wine here then.
Victory.
I'm gonna go with a Chaos Rudiment. And probably want to kill one and then the other, huh? I'll start doing damage to this guy.
I beg your pardon.
I'll keep doing damage to this guy.
May I pass?
And I'll finish him off. I'm gonna put Merlin in front of the guy that does Foe Dropper because it's been moving us around. And he's not able to be moved, so
For orders.
we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll focus on this guy. Ah,
Ready.
that's unfortunate.
Me?
Not quite enough. Yeah, not quite enough on the strength department for Shakespeare here.
Here.
Command me.
Do I need another drink? No, I don't.
At your command. Please excuse me. On your word.
Sure.
There we go. Put a stack of on fire on him.
Here.
Ready. Look out!
Let's go ahead and shield Merlin.
Orders.
I'm probably gonna move in front here, use a chop. That'll stun him. Use Storm of Blades,
Whatever.
and another chop.
Ready.
Gives us another stack of on fire.
At your command.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I guess he'll just burn to death there. I mean, not quite. He's 1 point off. All right, round 2.
Buddy, start this thing. Command me.
I guess I can go against this guy. All right, in that case, let's go against this guy.
For order.
Since we got the stun off, we'll use Head Knocker because it does more damage than Chop.
Yeah.
Here to serve. Aye.
All right.
On your word.
On your word.
Command me.
We'll go ahead and enter in there then.
Let me put an edge on these.
Right here, hero. Right here.
And Chop. And Chop to get Trow advantage. And another Chop there.
Yes.
And we can't finish off the last one without resource cost, so. Oh,
Ready for order.
alright then.
Ready.
Probably want to heal Melody. Could have used a drink for it. We could also use potions though. Splintered Elven Armor. Is that going to be good for anyone? I'm not thinking so. Yeah, no. We've got Ironwood Elven Armor for this guy. And the Flame Cured Reinforced Leather Tunic is actually much better. Ironwood Elven Helm increases intelligence by too much. It is better for Shakespeare, though. We'll go ahead and grab that. And what about anyone else here? Can they use this one better? I think we're good. Where'd the loot go? Oh wait, did we already grab it? I guess we already grabbed the loot. I didn't remember grabbing the loot, so. Okay. Very nice of them to put this over here. This is not here in the original Bard's Tale. The Standing Stone here. So now, whenever we want to, we can go ahead and use Wildland Whistle. We now activated another High Stone, and in order to complete this quest, we can go and, we can now talk to Stony, and we activated our first Standing Stone. There we go.
Hey, you've better circle right. The Highroad's open again. Well done. Keep at it. There's more to find.
And we get a nice little experience bonus from that. Taking the high road. Alright, off we go. So yes, we could go to the Herrenhold now, the Northern Lowlands, and Skara Brae below. Those are our 3 locations. We're gonna find one as we get closer to Fiona's house. Alright. Where's that stairway? Here we go. Another fight up ahead.
Yes.
How difficult this fight's supposed to be? Green? Alright. Ah, dang. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to heal Melody. Hope she'll be okay. Yeah, they're just using their abilities. Their razor strop.
At your command.
With that, I guess I will take a... I'll take a trial squeezing. I could grab a Kills Rudiment, but I think they're going to be throwing daggers and probably not doing melee attacks. I might be wrong with that.
Please excuse me. I beg your pardon.
Nice, we got both of them stunned. That's great. Alright, I'll grab another trial squeeze in there and heal Melody.
Ready. I am inspired.
Deal with this archer. He's hurting us. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? Sanctuary score on Shakespeare. And with our lunge, we'll be able to do another attack here.
Ready for orders.
Whatever.
Yes.
You guys are trying the same thing again, huh?
Clean and sharp. Let me put an edge.
I'm right here.
Under what?
Fine. Right here.
Here to serve.
I'm just gonna go ahead and swap Melody with Shakespeare. He can go get his trial advantage.
Ready. Please excuse me.
Clean and ready.
I command me.
Let me put an edge on.
Alright, well, let's see how much damage he does with his razor strop. Wow, he'll move and do nothing. You, sir, are not smart. Alright, what do we get from that one? Another 240 gold. So it doesn't actually seem to be increasing anymore, huh? Maybe it doesn't have exponential scaling, and I was just reading that wrong. It probably scales from 80 up to a number. It might stop there, though. Alright, as for the Keeper of the Old Ways quest, well, we have to climb over here. This is a tower that we're going to find the Strife Spear in, but we'll do that a little bit later. We gotta head around, not quite to that castle, but almost to it. We gotta head over to that road over there and enter the town. And then we'll be able to head over here, and this is actually Fiona's house. So if we were able to jump over, it's a quick jaunt, but yeah, so there's Fiona's house. So we could say we've finished the Keeper of the Old Ways. we found it. We just need to get to it. So, we're just gonna head up to, pardon me. We're just gonna head up to the tower here. And talk to this guy. Pop in a save. Grab some stuff that might be here. Ooh, some water. And Ironwood Shillelagh. Is it any better? No, a little bit worse. Alright. There we go, there's our healing. Hello.
Oh, is there someone there? Oh, you're adventurers. At least, are you? You could be bandits. There's not much light between the two sometimes, is there? Oh, now I've insulted you. I'm going to die, aren't I? Oh, Jana, I'm sorry. I'll never save you now.
Quite the dramatic guy here. Who are you?
I'm Gerard, Jester, Jongleur, Jacques Napes, and... well, coward. I've been
At least he's very honest with himself.
trying to work up the courage to enter this damned ruin, and I just can't do it. My poor dear Jana might be trapped in there, but still... Skara Brae's western sentry tower. Long ago, they would light signal fires atop it to warn Skara Brae of marauders. Been abandoned for ages, and folks say the sentry set such diabolical traps when they left it that no one who's entered it since has ever come out alive. And now, my friend Jana has gone in, and...
Does this have any connection to the Across the Seven Realms song?
That's why Jana came. She heard that somewhere inside is a handwritten copy of the original lyrics, and that those lyrics told the secret location of the Strife Spear, which killed the mad god Tarjan. Oh, with all the old evils returning, she thought someone should seek it out. I just wish it hadn't been her. She said she'd found a foolproof way to get through the tower unscathed. A song that told her how to avoid all the traps. The Song of the Century. But she went in 3 days ago, and... I don't suppose you were thinking of going in there. And if you were, could you look for Jana? Save her? I'll even teach you Jana's foolproof song. Will you look for her?
We'll help you. Just, we might need to go
Work up the courage.
figure out how to get in there.
Now that you're here. Oh, yes. The song. Here, let me, Once inside, the way is clear. Up the stairs you'll feel the fear. In the cave the song is near. Come back down and seek the spear. It's not the prettiest melody, but never mind. Please, bring Jana out to me when you find her.
Once inside, the way is clear. Up the stairs, you'll feel the fear. In the cave, the song is near. Come back down and seek the spear. Honestly, that doesn't even sound, it doesn't even sound accurate at that point.
Best of luck, bandits.
Not exactly a foolproof song. Because I know what's inside that tower. I had a tune in my head that I was like, oh, this gotta be the song. We'll go ahead and find that song. But we're gonna have to check in the local tavern in order to find it. So, we'll go ahead. We'll leave it here for now. We'll be next episode. Continuing on with Keeper of the Old Ways. And we'll be heading over to find Fiona. And then maybe we'll come back up for the Sentry Tower. Until then, though, We shall see everyone next time. Thank you all for joining us. Farewell, everyone.